So a big political organisation like Advance, with 23 full-time staff and 306,000 supporters, you would think they'd have a real-life headquarters. On the website, the registered address is 15 Moore Street in Civic, here in the centre of Canberra. And this is it, number 15 Moore Street. But on level 4 is not the Advance national headquarters, but a shared co-working space. In writing a story about the political campaign activist group Advance this week, the overwhelming impression I've got is that this is a group that doesn't like scrutiny. When I called the executive director, Matthew Sheahan, he claimed to be going through airport security. When I sent a few requests for interview through the email address provided on Advance's website, I got a few anonymous replies, but no one prepared to pick up the phone and actually put a voice to a name. Advance has appointed a new spokeswoman, Sandra Burke. The funny thing is, she's a spokeswoman who doesn't want to speak on behalf of the organisation she represents, which is an odd situation to be in if your job is to speak on behalf of an organisation like Advance. So Advance had a lot of success during the Voice referendum last year. They, of course, backed the No campaign, and as we all know, most Australians voted no. But what they have not had much success doing is influencing the outcomes of federal elections. And in the lead up to the next federal election, which we're expecting in March next year, Advance has said it's going to focus on trying to shrink the Greens vote and undermine the Greens brand. At the moment, the Greens have probably the most trusted political brand in the country. But what Advance Executive Director Matthew Sheahan says is that voters really don't understand what the Greens actually represent. They're not just a party that's about protecting the environment, according to Matthew Sheahan. Underneath that cuddly image is a radical left agenda that he says would fundamentally transform the way Australia is run.